In this video, we'll survey the Amazon Quick interface. Quick brings a lot of capabilities together in one workspace: chat agents, spaces, flows, apps, research, and QuickSight, to name a few. That's powerful, but it's also easy to feel lost before you know where everything lives. So let's get oriented. We'll move through the navigation panel on the left, the home page in the center, and the chat panel on the right. Let's get started. When you first log into Quick, the initial screen you see will look similar to what's displaying now. In the upper left corner, there's an Explore button that toggles the left-hand navigation panel. The Amazon Quick logo is handy for getting back to the home page. When you've clicked your way into some corner of Quick and have no idea how you got there, the logo is your way home. In the upper right corner, click on the account name to see profile information. Next to the account name drop-down, you'll see Help, and next to Help, you'll see an X. Clicking the X will remove the chat interface. I'll not click it now, but will instead click on the Collapse option located on the left. As you can see, this collapses the chat so that it only takes up the right-hand side of the interface. Now, if I click on the X, you can see that the chat panel is entirely removed. I can reopen the chat by clicking on the Open Chat icon. Now let's look at the content of the Explore navigation panel. There's a search button that searches for artifacts you've created within Quick. We haven't created anything yet, so I'll move on. Next is Home, which reveals the home page where we are now. The home page currently displays a Welcome to Quick message along with the widgets on the screen. The Add Widget option lets you make changes here, so you can modify the home page any way you want. Below Home is Favorites. Favorites is empty right now, a fittingly humble start. The real estate below Favorites gives you easy access to the many Amazon Quick tools. We'll briefly address each now. Most of these tools will be covered in more detail by the videos in this series, but we'll note a few that will not. First is chat agents. Chat agents are AI assistants. The default chat agent is useful for many things, such as general questions, analyzing uploaded files, conducting web search, and accessing quick resources such as spaces, topics, and dashboards. In a future video, we'll create a custom chat agent for specific business needs. Below chat agents is Spaces. Spaces are collaborative workspaces for organizing knowledge around a team, project, or business domain. A space can include uploaded files, knowledge bases, QuickSight dashboards, topics, and application actions. Below Spaces are Flows. A flow is a sequence of steps that can gather user input, generate AI responses, query quick data sources, use dashboards or topics, perform web search, invoke research, and take actions through connected applications. Flows are particularly useful for automating manual tasks. Below Flows are Apps. Apps in Amazon Quick let users build and share interactive web applications by describing what they need in natural language. In a future video, we'll build an app that automates cleaning messy Excel files. Below Apps is Research. Research is an AI-powered research capability that analyzes multiple data sources and generates structured reports. It's especially useful for cited reports, reusable artifacts, version history, summaries, and the like. Research allows you to go into more depth and to produce more formal results than a chat session. Automations share similarities with flows, but they're a power user rabbit hole. We're going to wave at it and keep walking. Next is Knowledge. Knowledge bases are organized collections of documents and other content from disparate data sources. These files are indexed and optimized for AI-powered access. The point is to take unstructured content scattered across different repositories and make it searchable through one unified AI-powered interface. Next, we have connectors and then extensions. These are used to connect quick to external applications and user tools. In a later video, we'll create an email connector. Extensions are add-ins for applications like Word and Excel. We will not cover extensions in this video series. Next, we get into the QuickSight section. QuickSight is a BI tool like Tableau or Microsoft Power BI, but it has always been and remains cloud-only. There's no desktop tool to download. Under QuickSight, you can access analyses, which are the authoring workspaces where you create data visualizations. Dashboards are analyses that have been published for consumption by your user base. Next is Scenarios. This is an AI-assisted natural language workspace for analyzing a business problem. You describe the problem you want to solve and add relevant data from QuickSight dashboards or upload your own files. The AI breaks the analysis into steps and executes them. Outputs include specific data insights, interactive visuals, and an interpretation of what the findings mean for the business with suggested next actions. It's positioned as a faster alternative to manual what-if work. We are not reviewing scenarios in this video series. Next is Stories. A story is an AI-generated narrative document or presentation. AI helps you build a formatted narrative combining visuals, images, and text in document or slide format. It's not meant to replace your own analysis, but gives you a rapid start that you can easily customize with point-and-click and AI rewriting tools for editing. We don't touch on stories in this video series. The data option is where you create data sources and datasets, which will be key in this video series. Next are My Folders and Shared Folders, which you can use to store QuickSight artifacts. We don't cover these in this video series. Note that I have two separate video series that cover QuickSight in much more depth. You can access those via the description. Now let's cover the chat panel on the right-hand side of the screen. In the upper right-hand corner of the interface is Chat Privacy. Chat Privacy is for the questions you'd rather Quick didn't remember about you later. When you enable Chat Privacy, history and memory are not updated. Next to the Chat Privacy icon is Conversation History. I'll click on it, but since I haven't had any conversations yet, it's empty. Conversations are preserved for 90 days. At the bottom of the Conversation History panel is a View Memories link. Click here to see memories that Quick has recorded from past conversations. Next in the chat panel is the chatbot itself. There's a drop-down labeled Quick, which is the default chat agent. Later in this video series, we'll create a custom chat agent. In the upper right-hand corner of the chatbot, you'll notice a new conversation button. In Ask a Question, you can type in whatever question you want. Below the text box is a drop-down that says All Data, which means that, by default, the chatbot will be able to access any data we have stored in Quick as well as its own general knowledge. We'll review how these data options work in future videos as we set up various Quick artifacts. Next to the All Data drop-down is a web search icon that can be toggled on or off via clicking. Next to web search is Attach Files, which allows you to attach most common file types. Let's interact with this by starting the process of choosing to upload the Mitchell_transactions.csv file just to show a brief example. I won't upload now, but if I did, I could ask questions about this file, just like with an ordinary chatbot. Next to the paperclip icon is an icon that lets me choose other Quick capabilities on the fly, such as running research, running a flow, or creating a document. In a future video, we'll create a flow from this icon. Next are the thinking levels. Smart is the default, and it's the right call for most work. Advanced is the slow, heavy option. Reach for it when you actually need the extra reasoning. And fast is, well, fast. Finally, the Send button submits whatever you've typed into the chat. Let's recap. We surveyed the Amazon Quick interface, the navigation panel on the left, the home page in the center, and the chat panel on the right. We walked through the main tools available in Quick and noted the few we won't cover. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And if your team could use training like this, consider bringing me in person or virtually. Visit giddyupdata.com to see the courses I teach and the services I offer.